And we are live back for more Supermarket Simulator every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between noon and 1 Pacific Standard Time or 3 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Get your butt in that store, sir. Where the heck are you going? You are missing out on some amazing deals. We make Supermarket Simulator live for you, the viewers. She has great taste. You, on the other hand, go take your hobo suit somewhere else. We don't need you here. Anyway, we are back for more Supermarket Simulator here at Geek Variants. If you enjoy the content, you know where that like button is. If apparently I don't know where the door frame is, but hey, we're finding our way on in throughout the store. As you can tell, I am broke as a joke. I'd been between episodes. I went ahead and stocked up everything to the umpteenth degree to make sure that we were set up for success. But as you can tell, if you look at our candy section specifically in our back, we are pretty light on items. We don't even have backup yogurt, no backup honey, no backup cereal as far as the honeybees are concerned. And then as well, we are out of this particular item, so gonna have to hope the customers come in and come correct, grab exactly what they need, nothing more too crazy, and then we'll be able to succeed as best we can for the day. Because currently, I'll show you where we're at with the loans while I'm thinking about it. Currently, we are still 1,600 plus 4,250. So see if I have any basic math skills. We're looking at about $6,930 to even be close to being able to pay off these loans, not on top just of our regular everyday bills, where we're going ahead and trying to make sure we can get caught up as best we can. And look at that. Boom. Candy items. Good to go. Now, take a look at peanut butter. Nope. Now we're good to go on peanut butter. How about honey? $5? Yeah, I can't buy anything for $5, let alone $5.32. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some items. Oh, there's $60. $60 is in. Let's panic and go ahead and get caught up with some. First things first, let's see if we have enough for honey. No, we don't. I'm just gonna put these items on the list. And then from there, we will see. Ooh, that was an expensive item. That would definitely hurt, adding an extra 186 doubloons onto that one. Not ideal. Let me go ahead and put you out there like that. There we go. Make sure everything is set up correctly. While I'm waiting for basically $200 more to show up, there's $50 right there. Fantastic. Now we can just go ahead and put some items on the shelf, because we are still short quite a ways on terms of what we want to make happen here. Definitely interesting to see what can happen. Go ahead and put some peanut butter on that shelf. How we doing? Woo. Good stuff. I believe $269. Nope, still $49 short. $300, I guess, was what we were looking for in order. There's $300. Go ahead and place that order here in a second. Out my way. Making sure we get everything stocked up. Boom. There we go. That's just the basics. So we'll still have to kind of gauge on the fly ultimately what we're low on. Someone just had a huge order, because I just spent like $300, and now I have $300 again. Pretty wild to see overall how that happens. But let's go ahead and put this up here. There's some honey. You guys can go ahead and come grab that if you need it. Our manager will handle anything on the sales floor pertaining to that. The money is just flying in. Customers are happy to be here, and we're happy to have them, just like we're happy to have you. Enjoying our videos, go ahead and leave them on in the background. If you go ahead and love the content so much, greatly helps us out. We are super close to being able to monetize our content. That would make our Christmas all the more better, being able to say, hey, we're able to, be able to monetize our videos. But again, we're not looking for anything crazy. So hey, if you don't like the content, no hard feelings from us. We definitely understand. We at Geek Variants is here to provide you the best service we possibly can, just like we need to provide some better service for these customers. Look at that. I'm basically out of soda. I'm out of milk. And I'm just out here trying to provide a spiel about what we need. Well, I need to pay attention first and foremost. That seems to be where our head's at with things. So, my goodness. All right. We're out of French fries as well. Butter still seems to be holding good. Still good on most of these. Take out 19 of those. I'm gonna grab one here. Grab one of you. Going through the bidet toilet paper at a pretty rapid pace. Shampoo, Savion. I'm doing pretty good as far as everything else is concerned. Not really breaking the bank, but we're also not having too terrible of a time of it. I know that overall, I think my expenses for the day are going to outweigh how much we make, but I'm just happy to be able to say that, hey, we got some products we can go ahead and make sure people thoroughly enjoy. Right, out the way, everybody, out the way. I got a milk 6-pack, and I'm not afraid to use it. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine someone trying to use that as like a blunt object? It's insane. Alright, what do we got here? We have more shampoo, which we definitely need, and we need to go ahead and get the lights back on back here. No workplace accidents happening at Geek Variants. We are not about that in any way, shape, or form. There we go. Got some lights out the way, out the way. I got some bleach now. I got some bleach. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. Still got it. Still can stock with the best of them. Well, stock shelves. I need to be specific here. Sounds too much like another word that is very derogatory and want nothing to do with. Right, how we doing? Look how beautiful that is. Well, now it's, of course, getting dark the minute I decide to draw attention to it. Ignore me. Let's go back to stocking the inventory items and making sure we are well supplied for moving forward with all the lovely tasks that we possibly can here. Right, out the way. Got more candy I need to go ahead and put away. And the guys seem to be taking only from the back, which is also a very good sign. If they're only taking from the pile here, that means we're completely out of an item, as they are programmed specifically to go ahead and grab the inventory. And if you'll notice, some of these episodes will be more rapid fire than normal. It won't seem like I'm harping on some of the same points as much as usual, as I went ahead and tried to do some research for seeing when volume 3.3 would be coming in. As you can see on the bottom right corner of the screen, volume 3.2 is still the one we're currently on. 3.3 is supposed to have the CCTVs, it's supposed to have the anti-theft, people are going to try and rob you. It was supposed to be a whole deal. Well, it's taken a little bit longer than usual according to all the forums I can find, whether it be Reddit or another credible source. If you don't count Reddit as a credible source, then it's going to be a good long while, and I haven't seen anything official from either the team behind this or the crew that has worked on this, so we're just going to go ahead and get some episodes knocked out here. Partly in the fact that I will be out of the country. And near the end of January, I will be in one lovely country, directly in my favorite place in the whole wide world, the country of Japan. I'll be out there doing some anime shopping, look at some Pokemon cards, taking in some sights, some sounds, some delicious food, the amazing culture. I'll be out there, as I do almost basically once per year, to go ahead and see some of my favorite people and go ahead and just enjoy one of my favorite countries on Earth. If any of you guys are interested in having that be something that is potentially covered in video form, where I kind of talk about that on video, hey, by all means, let me know in the comment section on any of our videos. Entirely up to you guys, the viewer. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead and enjoy my trip and go about business per usual. Nothing too crazy. I'm just very excited to be able to go ahead and take another lovely vacation and go see some amazing sights, sounds, you know, the peoples, all that good stuff. It's truly an amazing experience that I cannot recommend enough. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend how I've been doing the stocking for these shelves right here. I have been rather lax, pardon me, in many regards in getting this shelving kept up to a perfect standard in which Geek Variants would keep them. I know that definitely if Will was watching this, he would be just perplexed at the lack of focus that I've had pertaining to this, considering how uptight I am about making sure other videos are done in a certain specific manner just because of the way I am. So definitely going to be weird to see overall. Alright, out of the way, I am stocking inventory right now. Hopefully we don't run out of any items. We might actually potentially run out of some items, as I think, well, we might luck out. How many customers we got? That's everybody. No, it looks like everybody. Did we genuinely make it through? We survived my mistake. Let's go ahead and close up. Start the next day. 83 customers, all of them happy, no issues overall. We still lost about $2,000, but again, because I spent so much on supplies, that's going to be par for the course. Peanut butter, booli, and some scallops. Some booli powdered sugar. Booli powdered sugar, you are right across the way, right here. You went up, let's make you $5.70. I don't want to be too close to pricing. Usually keeping things within about 10-20 cents under, I've found, has kept the customers pretty happy. And I forgot everything. The scallops, I think, were over here. That's Pam. Scallops. You know what? I'm just going to go to the computer, make it not real nice and easy, so I can make sure we are meeting things in the right criteria. I got to be over here anyway. And while I'm doing this, there you go, guys. Go ahead and handle the order. Bills. $330. Isn't that lovely? Because now I'm paying for a bigger space, so I got more to worry about. And then again, another $600 slapped away to the bank. But let's go ahead and look at pricing. Peanut butter was one of the items that changed. Its market price is now $5.91, so let's go ahead and adjust that. Make it $5.70. Just looking for some arrows, basically in this category here. Sorry about that. This is pretty rapid. Scallions, I was in the right area. Look at me go. It was $4.05. Let's just make it $3.80. Call it a day. That's enough price changing. There's only 3 items that had a particular price change. So let's go ahead and open the store. Keep the content moving, flowing, and rolling. There you go. Let's keep it going. Parmigiano Reggiano. There you go. Boop. Down there. What else we got? We have some of the sushi. This one is the Red Label sushi. Red Label sushi goes right here behind the other one. Gentlemen, what else we got going on here? Got some customers, looks like, starting to line up and head in our direction. Let's go ahead and make sure we give them the good old Geek Variants charm. Show them what we... You guys seem perplexed by stairs. He just got lost on the stairway. He had no idea what he intended on doing. He just knew that he was doing something. What's that? It's like one of those when you walk through a doorway of a room and then like, why am I here? And then you leave that room, and then, of course, as soon as you sit down, make yourself comfortable again, then you remember exactly what you were missing out on, and then needed to go actually get up and get. So, gotta love that. It's interesting to see that even AI can run into moments like that where things just don't really seem to be working out all that great. Go ahead and take these crab legs, and go ahead and put them right here where they belong, right on that shelf as our gentleman workers, our family of 5. I still haven't come up with a great name for... Maybe they're just the Fab 5, because they haven't really been that big of a pain in my butt in a good long while now. They've actually, I figured out a way to work around them that has managed to make things work in a sufficient, if not okay manner. And that part I can definitely be happy about overall. Not something I'm too stressed about like I used to be. Because before, it was just they touched anything, you just assumed it was wrong and that they were going to put it in a particular spot or place. Now you're like, this has no business being here. I can't believe an AI would even consider this a feasible or tangible move. And, well, that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes with these guys. Alright, this music is so slow, it is putting me to sleep. Let me go ahead and put up the sugar, and then let's change that over. I cannot be denied here on music. Sorry, Terra Swing. That's 2 episodes in a row now. You have been an absolute dud of a music track. Can't do anything with that. Let's keep the music moving. It's flowing. We're enjoying ourselves. We're having a good time. Go ahead and grab some of this hot sauce. Hot sauce is boss. Down there. There you go. Everyone out of the way. And we have out here, we have some cleaner. Put that up there. And from here, we'll grab the blonde. Blondes go over here. And then the other ale will go next door to him. That seems to be about everything from the order I had. So we'll double check, make sure we're not too tragically low on anything else. Everything seems to be holding pretty standard. We're running low on eggs. Cheese, you always want to have 2 boxes of cheese. I'm out of both of those. Out of those entirely. Toilet paper, always got to be better safe than sorry. Spaghetti, flour, sandwich bread, potatoes, that should be enough. 2 on the coffee. You just took a thing of salt, that's pretty crazy. Rice, everything else is good here. Good, and then taking a look at sodas or candies. Milk 6-pack. Almost always gets me. There we go. That should be the last order of the day, but that $700 should probably put us in the net negative, I would imagine, as we're still working on paying off all of our loans and everything else going on. I don't think we're going to have a fully profitable day, at least on today's episode. Maybe tomorrow we'll be able to have dug out of where we're at. Well, not tomorrow's episode, on Friday's episode, I should say. We should be a little bit more dug out, a little bit more prepared, put ourselves in a position to succeed. So let's get that going here. What do we got? It's got an egg 4-pack. Egg 4-pack goes right here, right next to its other brothers of eggs. Some salt, because they seem to like to stack these small objects pretty darn close together. They seem to be pretty fond of it. Let me go ahead here. Egg 4-pack. Let's slap that up in here. There we go. Up in here. Up in here. We have some sandwich bread, which is a bottom shelf item, right on over here. There you go. Alright, everyone seems to be moving and grooving. We're getting pretty close to that 5:30, and again, 5:30. Usually the time starts getting dark, and the AI will start making its usual complaints that, hey, we can't see inside the store. Really interesting to see that take place at the level of realism that they went to. Pretty good in a lot of respects. I'm going to go ahead and boop. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Alright. Excuse me, everybody. Gotta go ahead and just reach over your shoulder here and get the lights back on. Taking from an item already out there, so that could be potentially a cause for concern. Not saying it's the end of everything, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Grab the rest of the cheeses, and let's go ahead and you go down here. Not down there, that there. Those two are going to the back. And then one of these egg packs, I believe this is the 8-pack of eggs, goes right there. Because there's 8, 12, and 4-pack of eggs. Flour. Our first flour, the one we started off with way back in the day on episode 1. The series has been going on for a good long while now. Alright, stop walking in the wall. Where am I going? What in the world did I think was going to get accomplished via that? Walking into the wall, a whole lot of nothing. Spaghetti, bottom shelf item over here. Put that there. Taking that box out. Pretty much done with it, I guess. We have some soap, which right there. And then as we're hitting 7:30, if you need to panic, make some last-second purchases, now would be the time to go ahead and do so. As once it hits 9 o'clock, that's a wrap, folks. That's all you can do for the day. I'll probably get the order started for tomorrow, so I keep the content moving, flowing, and growing for you, the viewer. Out the way, out the way. Peanut butter? Where am I going to put peanut butter? I want to put some peanut butter over here. See what we got going on. What's up? We are out of that soda. Very interesting. Got 9 of those. Everything else, up 2. Everything else looks fairly solid, fairly stacked. Grab a thing of cheese. Water is double stacked, so I'm not gonna let that fool me. Butter is fine. Eggs are doing pretty solid as well. Mayonnaise, hot sauce, ketchup. Grab some of the hummus. 2 of those, because I need some more. 14 goes there. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Toilet paper. Probably just grab 2, even though there is that one item there. What are we hustling for back here, gentlemen? We're looking for some olive oil. We're looking, tea's pretty solid. Coffee, just flying through it in no uncertain terms. Might just be also the way that I have things set up. Some pepper, mashed potatoes. Pretty big order for tomorrow. It's definitely going to be something that affects us, especially now that I just had to buy meat. So anytime you buy meat, that is where all of your money is going to be going for that day. That is for certain. How we doing, everybody? I'm going to grab some Choco Pick, and then I'll add that to the order, because this whole box will be used up in one go. So, right there, and then boom. See, done. One go. Super easy to be done. Overall, the amount of customers we've had today has been insane. It feels like it's a little bit more than standard, but knowing my luck, it'll be like right at the 83, 84 mark, because that seems to be where we're sitting fairly comfortably between 80 and 85 on a standard day. And that's good enough for me. That'll do it. Let me go ahead and put this box away. Now that I was able to actually help on the floor, show our guys that I still got it. I can still do this. Doing this a little while. Grab those. I don't remember which one of these I grabbed. So I'll grab that one and call that good. I think our last customer is about to check. Last 2 customers are about to check out. They'll probably put us close to like 5,900. We'll pay our staff, which is another like 200, 300 bucks down the drain. And then we'll be good to go. See how we did. Yeah, 82 customers. I had a bad sense of the day. Made $2,000 in profit. Pretty interesting. Lasagna went down. Why I got that? There's the order. Pretty decent sized. Go grab the lasagna. They were on point at lasagna. It is now only 13 bucks, so make it 12.80. Keep the customers happy, and then everything else seems to be going pretty good. So let's go pay our bills and open. I'll open now. Woo, there we go. Get to it, gentlemen. Get to it. We can power through one more day, as now we got to see where our bills. Again, another $3.30. And then as far as the bank is concerned, we owe them this much. So I got 26. So we're just going to go ahead and pay off our first loan, as now we still only have about 3,600 bucks due. So I think today's terms of profit gone. But as far as minimizing our issues long term, we took a really, really good step in ensuring that's fixed. I need to fix this because I just messed that all the way up. But now we're good. Go ahead and grab these mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes goes right on over here. And hence the importance of the organization. If I did not take the time to organize this back, this would be an absolute nightmare to work in for anybody, let alone, the guy who says he's running this business efficiently, but, mixed results at times as far as the organization is concerned. Coffee, right up there. There you go. Whoop. I think the other coffee has already hit the floor, so that's interesting. Yep. They took one of the boxes at the very least, because that was taller at the time. So, right there. Yep, he's got the other one. He's putting it on the shelf now. Saw that same hue as everything else. This guy goes up here. Hang out with your brothers. You got that one. Nope, I was wrong entirely. The box had just been moved around behind the other stuff and wasn't necessarily out for everyone to go ahead and see. Not mashed potatoes, regular potatoes. Potatoes, you see. Alright, grab another one of potatoes. Put those back. Someone just took the other box of potatoes that we had. Moving that around. Go ahead and grab the Savion. Goes up here. Good stuff to see. Then back to the toilet paper. Goes here. Good stuff. And then more Savion. It's okay to have tons of extras on that one, as it's an item that we're definitely going through in no uncertain terms. Grab ahead this box of the classic. Put you right there. Because I forgot I moved that up, so now it's more of a single shelf item. As the other box was so large, you couldn't double stack it if you wanted to. Because, I mean, look at this thing. It's gargantuan. So it's now going to be a 2-shelf item in no uncertain terms. Take this cheese. Let's go ahead and find you a home. You go over here. Good stuff. Nothing to worry about there. Everyone out of the way. Grab more toilet paper. And this was the one I was pretty certain was going to pan out. So I'm just going to put you here. Grab the one thing of toilet paper. Because there's no way we're not... Someone didn't buy just at least one. Yep, right there. It's that simple. It's that easy. Nothing to worry about. Now I can grab the toilet paper. Who grabbed it? I guess they're going to finish stocking that one up because they saw my interest in it. And now they can just put that one right there. Works for me. Nothing too crazy. It goes up here now because I moved that around. And what are we going to do here? We have more soda. Very nice to see. Right about there. I actually guessed correctly for once on soda. You got to love that for me. It's one of the rare times I get to be right. Blonde soda. Let's go ahead here. Good stuff. And then from here, boom, we have the Propiet. Put you all the way over here. Color coordinate. I might be out of lasagna. Let's fix that real quick. Don't want to have that come up and catch us, as we're not anticipating its potential need. But they didn't run out to grab the box, so that's promising. This cereal again. Everything else seems to be in a pretty decent spot. So we might get lucky and only have a very minor order for tonight. And then we'll basically set up to rock and roll for the next episode coming on out for you guys, the viewers. Which I'm very happy to see that we're finally getting caught up so we can start taking a look at new licenses and actually provide something that would be a little bit more interesting in terms of content. Because, like, as far as licenses are concerned, let's take a quick pause for the cause. Our next license that we can go ahead and take out is pretty expensive. It's about 12,500. No matter which way you slice it, whether we go with more cheeses, like more parmesans, pastas, rice, sugarcane, yogurt, or we go ahead and try and stock up on, like, say, ice cream or pizza or potato pops, veggie mix, green beans, stuff like that. Or we go for more of an adult section to make sure that section is maxed out. But we have some variety, so that'll be something we can definitely play with overall. I'm sure we have a couple people in the chat who'll go ahead and let us know overall which way they want us to be able to stock items up moving forward, as the chat is usually never all that shy about its suggestions, and I do appreciate that. I'd rather people sound off than not say anything, like how I need to say something about the fact it is almost 6 o'clock, it's dark, customers can't see, nobody's going to be happy with that. There we go. Now that issue has been rectified for the moment. It looks like we're pretty low on cheese, so that water, because we're just out of it entirely. Everything else looks like it has enough to hold till tomorrow, and this is just the usual panic buy. That'll be it. For the rest of the day, I won't have to worry about too much, as we should have what we need. Go ahead and grab this farine flour, one of the supreme flours according to the label, and we'll be able to stock that up properly. You go up here with your other one, and then while these guys are walking by, I grab a thing of our newest flour, put you right here, good to go. Nothing to see here, folks. Some more Parmesan. Nope, this is a mozzarella. So mozzarella goes here. I put it in the wrong spot at first, accidentally. But luckily the game was like, hey, can't do that. That's the wrong item. We don't do this. So thanks for the friendly reminder, Supermarket Simulator. You have been a true blessing for us. Brown sugar, boop, right down there. And then moving through here, let's go ahead and grab the bottle of water, the blue label as opposed to the white label. Blue label is down here, white label is there. The blue label seems to sell better than the white label. I don't know why, just seems to be what the customer's preference has been at this time. Alright, that goes top shelf for our light mix of coffee, because we have light, medium, and dark roast as far as coffee is concerned. And whoop, thing of rice right there. Put it out there, 2 and 2. We're gonna be good in so many regards. Let's see what I can help stock up with while I'm waiting. I'll go grab some honeybees and get to work. It's 9 o'clock, see if I can help them get to where we need to be as a store by closing time. Go ahead and top that off. 888, there's 2 10s, 10, 10, and the one odd one will have to go there. Not the end of the world, but definitely not ideal. Let's see what else we are low on. I can go ahead and grab some of the light coffee, not light coffee, light tea, and go ahead and stock that up to its fullest potential, because I know I got some green tea here. Got 20 of those boxes I can go ahead and put away, get it topped off real nice. Because this whole row is just basically barren. It is bereft of good stuff there. Yeah. Put that down there, put the top one there. Last few customers are checking out for the day. Normally this is the time where I'd be like, hey, let's go ahead and pay off that loan. It's 3,500 bucks. Ah, what the heck, let's pay it off. Our loan's paid off, so now we're definitely in the red for the day. But we're out of the loan, and that's the good news, so we can start actually saving up to make a big difference here moving forward. Maybe 4-pack. That doesn't go there. I'll have to rectify that issue on the next episode. I love how I'm just accidentally assigning myself more work. There we go. Oh, no. 10,999. 2 more customers, and then we'll be done. Yeet. I don't know how I grabbed that, but he did. Maybe had his go-go gadget on him. Last customer checks out. Let's see how he did, and then I'll see you in the next episode. 83 happy customers because we paid off our loan. Otherwise, we would have had a 2,200 day of profit. Another fantastic day to be here at Geek Variants. Thanks to you, the viewer. I'll see you in the next episode.